Hello viewers, I want us to discuss commercial arithmetic 1, that is in KCSE Made Familiar, new edition 2023. So in question 1 goes, a businesswoman bought 2 bags of maize at the same price per bag. She discovered that one bag was of high quality and another was of low quality. On the high quality bag, she made a profit by selling it at 1,040 shillings, whereas on the low quality bag, she made a loss by selling it at 880 shillings. If the profit was 3 times the loss, calculate the buying price per bag. So in this question here, we are told that this businesswoman bought 2 bags. We represent these 2 bags by bag A and bag B at the same price. So if she bought bag A at X price, bag B will also be X shillings. She discovered that one of the bags was of high quality. So let's take this A to be the high quality one and this one to be the low quality one. She sold this A at a profit. So she sold it at a profit. She sold it at a profit of 1,040 shillings. Not a profit of, but she sold it at 1,040 shillings and made a profit. And for bag B, she lost. She sold it at a loss, and she sold it at 880 shillings. So if the profit was 3 times the loss, so the profit is 3 times the loss. So if the loss is Y, then the profit here will be 3Y, because the profit is 3 times the loss. Now we are told to calculate the buying price per bag. So how do you calculate the buying price per bag? These bags were bought at the same price, which is X and X. So if we want to get the buying price for B, we'll take 880 shillings plus Y, which was the loss, and we'll get the buying price for B. And if we want to get the buying price for A, we'll take 1,040 shillings minus 3Y, because this one was a profit. If we want to get the buying price, we take that profit, we subtract from the selling price, we'll get the buying price. But if we want to get the buying price for a loss, where there is a loss, we'll take the selling price, then we add to the loss, then that will give us the buying price. And because these items are bought at the same price, that one will mean that this one here, 1,040 minus 3Y is equal to 880 plus Y. So let's collect the like terms and find the value of Y. 1,040, if we subtract this 880, it will be equal to this one, Y. If this negative cross the equal sign, it will become positive. That one will be 3. So if we subtract 1,040 minus 880, we'll get 160. 160 will be equal to 4Y. We'll divide both sides by 4. When we divide both sides by 4, we'll get 40. So Y is equal to 40 shillings. Y was 40 shillings. So if Y is 40 shillings, this Y represented the loss. So the loss is 40 shillings. This is going to be 40 shillings. Then the profit here will be 3 times the loss. So the profit will be 120 shillings, because it will be 3 times 40, which is 120 shillings. So the buying price for each good will be this one here, it will be, let's take 880 plus 40. 880 plus 40 will give us 880 plus 40 will give us 920 shillings. So this 920 was the buying price for each. A was bought at 920 and B was also bought at 920 shillings. So that is number one. Number two, there a manufacturer sells a bottle of fruit juice to a trader at a profit of 40%. The trader sells it for 85 shillings at a profit of 20%. Find the trader's buying price and the cost of the manufacturer of one bottle. The cost of manufacture of one bottle. So in this question here, we are told that this manufacturer sells a bottle of fruits to a trader and makes a profit of 40%. So the manufacturer makes a profit of 40% and the trader also makes a profit of 20% after selling this bottle of fruit juice, at 84 shillings. So we want to get the buying price of the trader, the amount that the trader used to buy this bottle of fruit juice from the manufacturer. So if after selling this bottle of fruit juice at 84 shillings, this trader makes a profit of 20%. That one will mean that if this one here was to be represented by this 84 will represent 120%. So if we want to get this 120 represent 84 shillings, sorry, this one will represent 84 shillings. If we want to get the buying price of the trader, we'll look at what 100% represent. We'll cross multiply 100 times 84 divide by 120. That way we'll get 840 shillings. 840 shillings divided by 12. 840 shillings divided by 12 will be 70. So this trader bought this bottle of fruit juice from the manufacturer at 70 shillings. That one will make this 70 shillings the selling price of the manufacturer. So when we want to get the buying price of the manufacturer, we'll say, because we are told that this manufacturer made a profit of 40%, this manufacturer made a profit of 40%, this one here will now represent 140%. So what about 100%? If we want to get the buying price of the manufacturer, we'll take not the buying price of the manufacturer, but the cost of the manufacturing, because a manufacturer do normally manufacture there. So the cost of production for the manufacturer will be 70 times 100 divided by 140. This 7 will go here. 10. Here this 7 will go here 2 times. Here will be this 2 will go here 5 times. So the cost of manufacturing was 50 shillings. Yes, that way. Now let us look at number 3 here. Number 3 goes like this. A telephone bill includes 4,320 shillings for local calls, 3,260 for the truck calls, and a retail charge of 2,080 shillings. A value-added tax is then charged at 15%. VAT is 15%. Find the total bill. Find the total bill. The total bill will be, you get the total of all this, then you add the 15% value-added tax. So when we take this, when we add 4,320, those kids are really making a lot of noise. 4,320 plus 3,260 plus 2,080. What will you get? Let's see here with very fast in the calculator. 2,000, and that you'll get 9,660 shillings. This is the payment before adding the value added tax. The value added tax will be 15%. So we can say that 100% will represent this. What about 115%? Because there's a value added tax of 15%. So you'll say, what about 115%? When you cross multiply 115, then you divide by 100, you will get 11,109. 11,109 is now the total charge, the total bill that is going to be paid. Alternatively, you can add all this, get 9,660, then calculate 15% of 9,660. So you'll say 15%, 15 all over 100 of 9,660. What you will get here, you will add to this. That way you'll still get the answer. Let's look at number 4. For number 4 here, you're told that a skirt whose marked price is 800 is sold to a customer after allowing a discount of 18%. Discount of 13%, I mean. If the trader makes a profit of 20%, find how much the trader paid for the shirt. So if the marked price is 8,000, and after allowing a discount of 13%, the marked price the marked price is 800. So this shirt is sold to a customer after allowing a discount of 13%, and then the trader makes a profit of 20%. So if this is the marked price and this is the discount, what will be the selling price? In order to get the selling price, the marked price is always at 100%. We say that the marked price is 100%. This 100% represents 800. If a discount is allowed, that discount, the percentage discount will be deducted, will be subtracted from 100%, because it will be that the percentage will be less the discount. So if 13% discount is allowed, then the percentage selling price will be 85%. 87, I mean 87%. So if this 100% represents the market price, then the selling price will be at 87% after allowing the discount. When we cross multiply, we'll take 87 times 800 divided by 100. We'll get 87 times 8. 87 times 8 is 696 shillings. 696 shillings. So this 696 shillings will be the selling price. So if this seller here, this trader made a profit of 20% after selling this thing at a selling price of this, in order to get the buying price of the trader, or the price that the trader paid for the shirt, we'll say that this one here will be 120% because it has got the 20% profit already added on it. So it will be 120%. 120% will represent this. What about 100%? So this 100% will be the price that the price at which this trader bought this shirt, because that one was before making a profit of 20%. So we'll check that 100 times 100, that one we divide by 120. If we divide there, we will get this. Of course, 5 goes here, 2 goes here, there 5 times, 2 goes here 6 times. Let's take 5 times 6 and 6. Then we divide by 6. So we get us the answer. So the buying price of the trader was 580 shillings. When he sold this shirt, he got a profit of 20%. So he sold it at 696, and the market price was this. Now let's look at number 5 in this question. Number 5 in this question. So number 5, question number 5 was the market price of a car in a dealer's shop was 400,000. This one was the market price. The market price of a car in a dealer's shop was 400,000. Wekesa bought the car at 8% discount. So Wekesa bought the car at discount 8%. 8%. Sorry. The dealer still made a profit. There was a profit. The dealer still made a profit of 15%. Calculate the money, the amount of money the dealer had paid for the car. So we calculate the amount of money that the dealer had paid for the car. This one was the market price. So let us calculate the amount of the price at which this dealer sold this car, because this one was the market price and Wekesa bought this car at a discount of this. So if this was the market price, this market price will represent 100%. 100% will be that. If a discount of 8% was allowed, that one will mean that the selling price was 92%, because the selling price, the percentage selling price, you deduct the percentage discount from 100%, then you'll get the selling price after the discount is allowed. So that one will be 92 times 400,000 divided by 100. When we divide that, you'll get 92 times times 4, that one will be 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so it will be 368,000. This one here was the selling price. We are told that this dealer made a profit of 15%. If this dealer made a profit of 15%, that means that this selling price represented 115% because it is a profit. So you look for 100%. We'll take 100 times this, then you divide by 115. When you divide times to divide by 115, we will get, if I'm not wrong, 320,000. 320,000. So this is the amount that the dealer used to buy the car before selling it at a discount. Now let's look at number 6. A customer paid, number 6 there. For number 6, you're told that a customer paid 5,880. Customer paid 5,880 for a suit after she was allowed a 2% discount. A customer paid this after she was allowed a 2% discount. So if this one was paid after she was allowed a 2% discount, this discount is 2%, this one will mean that the marked price on this will be, this one will represent 98%. This 5,880 will represent 98%. So 100% will be 100 times 5,880 divided by 98. So when we take 100 times 5,880, then we divide by 98, we'll get 6,000. 6,000. This 6,000 was the marked price. Then we are told that if the discount had not been allowed, the shopkeeper would have made a profit of 20%. If the discount was not allowed, this person here, this shopkeeper, would have made a profit of 20% if the discount was not allowed. So if the discount was not allowed, the selling price would be 6,000. If the discount is not allowed, the selling price would be 6,000. So the profit that will be made when this good is sold at 6,000 will be 20%. So we are supposed to calculate the price at which the shopkeeper bought this suit. If we want to calculate that, we'll use this marked price, okay? Because we are told that if the discount is not allowed, the shopkeeper will make a profit of 20%. So there we'll say that 120% is equivalent to that. What about 100%? Then we cross multiply 100 times that, 120, that one will be 2, that's 20, this 0 will go there, and we're left with this, we're left with 2 here, then these 2 here will go here 50 times. So there we'll have 500. This is 5,000. So the buying price of this shopkeeper was 5,000 shillings. Yes, let's continue. For number 7, a wholesaler sold a radio to a retailer making a profit of 20%. The retailer later sold the radio for 1,560, making a profit of 30%. Calculate the amount of money the wholesaler had paid for the radio. So here we are told that, explain the question that this wholesaler sold this radio and made a profit of 20%. The retailer later sold the radio at this. The retailer later sold the radio at 1,560 shillings, making a profit of 30%. Calculate the amount of money the wholesaler had paid for the radio. So let's look at the amount of money that this retailer used, the buying price of the retailer now, the buying price of the retailer, before we go to calculating the buying price for the wholesaler. Because the retailer bought this radio from the wholesaler, and after he had bought the radio from the wholesaler, he sold it at 1,560 and made a profit of 30%. So this one here is the selling price of the retailer. We'll calculate the buying price of the retailer. The buying price of the retailer we'll say that this one here represent 130%. 1,060. This 1,560 represent 130%. What about 100%? 100% will cross multiply. Yes, when you cross multiply there, we'll take 10 times 1,160 divided by 13. Divide by 13, and we'll get 1,200. 1,200, just to confirm very fast. 1,560 divided by 130, we'll get 1,200. 1,200, this one will be the buying price of the retailer. This is the amount that this retailer used to buy this, to purchase this radio from the wholesaler. The retailer used this to purchase this radio from the wholesaler. So this one here will be the selling price of the wholesaler. This 1,200 is the selling price of the wholesaler. So what is the buying price now of the wholesaler? If this wholesaler sold this good at this radio at this 1,200 and made a profit of this, that one will make this 1,200 to represent 120%. What about 100 shillings? Because that 100 shillings will now be the price at which the wholesaler bought the radio. 100% times 1,200 divided by 120. Now this one will go here 10 times. Now the answer here will be 1,000. So the wholesaler here bought the radio at 1,000, then sold it at a profit of 20% to the retailer then the retailer later sold it again to a customer. Now let's look at number 8, and that is going to be the last question here. A businessman makes a profit of 20%. A businessman makes a profit of 20% when he sells a carpet for 36,000. So this one, selling price is 36,000. When this businessman sells this carpet at 36,000, he makes a profit of 20%. In a trade fair, he sold one of such carpets at 3,000 or at 33,000, 600. Calculate the profit, the percentage profit made on sale of the carpet during the trade fair. Okay. So let's look at this one here. This businessman makes a profit of 20% when he sells this carpet at 36,000. So let's calculate the buying price from here. Okay. Let's calculate the buying price. We'll use this 20% to calculate the buying price. So this, because this one is a profit, as a profit sales, mean that it is a sale that resulted to a profit, we'll take that percentage profit, we add to 100. Okay? That one will be 120%. So 120% will represent the selling price. If we want to get the buying price, buying price will be 100%, because now it doesn't have the profit yet. 100 times this one all over 120, that will go, we'll take 100 times that one is equal to, then we divide the answer by 12. We'll get 30,000. So this 30,000 will be the buying price. So for us to get the percentage profit here, the percentage profit is equal to profit all over buying price times 100. So the profit that this trader made at the trade fair will be 33,600 minus this buying price, which is 30,000. We'll get 3,600. In order to get the percentage profit here, we'll get this 3,600 all over the buying price, which was 30,000. Then we multiply it by 100. We'll go there. This one also will go here. These 3 will go here once and here twice. 12%. So there at the trade fair, this trader made a profit of 12%. You take the profit all over the buying price multiplied by 100. Here we calculated the buying price. We had the selling price and the percentage profit here. When he sells something at 36%, 36,000 I mean, he gets a profit of 20%. So if he sells this thing at a lower price, then the percentage profit will also be less. Thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that each and every time I upload a video, you are able to get notification. Also, you can press the notification bell